Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my monthly update of June 2022. Yep, it is the first day of June. Yeah, and I know I said I was going to do Big City Green Season 2 Episode 16. Just a lot of things caught up with me. Sorry. But I did manage to get my channel update out. That was my words. That was my main priority of that day, but I did want to get episode 16 out. It's not happening today. I'm telling you right now, so don't get your hopes up. It's not happening today because I really wanted to get this monthly update because it's the first day of June. First day of summer. I think sometimes like the first day of the month isn't the first day technically of what do you call it? The season. I almost said weather of the season. So it might be the first day of summer. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna say it is. But yeah, so today's gonna be my monthly update, and I'm gonna get into. I know I keep on switching back and forth because the Ghost and Molly McGee comes back next week. So I want to get Secrets of Sulphur Springs season 2 at least a little bit done. So let's see, tomorrow's Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I should get episodes of season 2, episodes 1 through 4 done. This should be done. Hopefully no more channel updates for a while. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna add any more to my room. I don't know. But hopefully, that's not really the case, but you never know. But anyway, time to do my monthly update of June 2022. And excuse me. This is the first monthly update where I don't have to worry about Amphibia, because Amphibia and Owl House were the two shows that I keep on telling the audience, you guys, where like these two are gonna be like in the back burner until I forgot the reasons I did because it was like a while ago. But basically I have to focus on the other shows like Big City Greens, The Secrets of Silver Springs, and stuff like that. So yeah, and Amphibia ended, and the Amphibia season 3 finale is doing pretty well. It was like 30 something views. It's not in the hundreds, like like the season 1 trailer reaction is still 300, and the season 1 finale, that's what was that? That's 200. So, but it's around 30 views, and like from the past week or so. So I say it's doing pretty well. But anyway, so the number one show that I'm gonna be working that I'm gonna be reviewing during this month is The Ghost and Molly McGee, because I'm basically right at the spot where it will be premiere. I think I'm like one episode behind. I think I want to get that done before the other episode premieres. It would be great if I can get the episode I'm missing on Friday, and then when the episode premieres on Saturday, I could just do that on Saturday. So that'd be great, but who knows. So yeah, The Ghost of Molly McGee is coming back. So the final piece of season 1B. People call it season 1C, but it's only like 20 or something episodes, unlike Big City Greens where it's like 30 episodes, so it kind of has to have A, B, C because it's way too long of season. So I'm just gonna call it the second half of season 1 because it just makes more sense. But you guys can call it whatever you want. But yeah, The Ghost of Molly McGee is coming to a close. Season 1, the creators, I forgot, Bill Mods, MOTC. I think that was his name, along with someone else. I believe so. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. They're the creators of The Ghost of Molly McGee. I believe they said in the Q&A that the final the final 2 or 3 episodes are gonna be big episodes, and I'm like, if you've seen my reviews of the Ghost of Molly McGee, and at least for like the last 5 or 6, maybe even 7 reviews of the Ghost of Molly McGee, I kept saying I want to see more of the Ghost Council. They got to be part of the season finale, maybe, or something like that. So that if what they're saying is true, they're not they're not just like overhyping, which I don't think they are. I would really want to see the Ghost Council come in and do some havoc, and show that they're not messing around. Because spoilers for the Ghost of Molly McGee of if you've been on my channel up to the reviews where I stopped. So there's one more episode that premiered that I haven't reviewed. I'm not talking about that, but basically of what I said. So spoilers ahead, spoiler warning. But how I said that Libby and Molly. Well, maybe Libby isn't aware, but Molly sure is aware that herself and Libby are. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, right, security risks. Basically, they just Scratch explained Scratch has explained the ghost, the flow of failed phantoms and the Ghost Council to Molly, but Molly just took it as this is a bad place where ghosts go. They mess up, but Molly didn't really get a full grasp of how you really get there. But then Scratch had explained it that that's why Libby can't know. So, oh wow, so but then Molly convinced Scratch Libby should know, and then they had the whole friend feud fight between Scratch and Libby, which was funny. And I'm like, there has to be some sort of consequence or something, because Libby knows she can tell her mom, because Libby has a mom, that what's gonna happen with that or something. I don't know. But now, when the Ghost Council arrived for that dinner thing, it was like a Thai celebration, where the Ghost Council actually showed up, and I just love the presence of the chairman. Steph is like, the chairman, I gotta go finish this report. Everyone just left because the presence of the chairman, they do not like him. They're afraid of him. Is that the same presence of Darth Vader? Because I've been watching I guess spoilers for the Obi Kenobi. I probably said that name totally wrong. Of the first 3 episodes, but a little bit spoiler warning. Darth Vader, he shows up, and of how he just has this presence. It's not the same amount of presence for the chairman, but it's a quarter of it, a third or a quarter of it, where everyone's like, we gotta go. Did they just leave? Even Scratch is afraid of the guy. So yeah, I want to see more of the chairman. But what was I talking about? Oh right, it was that Scratch said that the Ghost Council or the Ghost World cannot know. I mean, except for a couple of ghosts that might be on the side, because Abraham Lincoln, the ghost, knows about Molly, along with Sally Tugbottom and Ezekiel Tugbottom and other type of ghosts. But I guess they're not telling the chairman. Because, I wonder if they're gonna get punched because they technically know about Molly. Because how come we didn't tell about this right away? So maybe they're kind of scared that they might get in trouble. Who knows? But remember all those cameos? They showed up. We did Abraham Lincoln show up? Yeah, he did show up for the dinner. So that was pretty cool. But did Cleopatra show up? I forgot. Maybe I had to look back into that. I'm not sure. But how Molly knows now that the Ghost World and Ghost Council cannot know that Molly and Scratch are friends. And that kind of breaks Molly's heart. And I'm kind of thinking there has to be something more with that. They're going to find out. Is Scratch going to be sent to the Flow of Failed Phantoms? I'm not sure if I ever pressed this idea out into the I don't want to say the world. People keep on saying that, but I just say it to the audience because I don't know. This seems kind of friendlier, and less oh my goodness, it's so huge. But I don't want to say less scary. That seems a little immature. But what did I want to say? Oh right, I want to explain to the audience that because I'm not sure if I've ever shared this idea, but a cool idea for the season finale for season 1, and when we get into season 2, whenever that premieres, I'm not sure if they started working on it because season 2 was green light, got into green light, so I'm not sure if they started it. I'm not sure, maybe they did mention it, I just forgot. But what I would actually like to see, maybe the whole family, or maybe it's just Molly and Scratch go to the ghost world, right? At the end of the very last episode, Scratch gets sucked into the flow of fantasy. He's about to get sucked in. Molly proposes a deal to the chairman, and maybe we get to see the chairman talk. Just don't give him a goofy voice. Don't do that. Because Kid Cosmic, I think I mentioned before, disappointed for this. It wasn't like the big bad, but I expected him to be the big bad. But he just had this goofy voice. I didn't like it. But whatever. So don't give him a goofy voice. If you make it kind of regal, kind of like Emperor Bellows, I think that'd be a good route you can go. Just don't make it goofy. Don't make it silly, please. Don't, or don't make him talk at all, please. Oh, jeez. But I would like her to propose a deal to the Ghost Council and the chairman. Let me take Scratch's place. Like, is that possible? And it's like, I mean, he gets up and talks like, are you willing to make the sacrifice because you'll never be able to return to your friends, your best friend, your school, your fellow classmates, the seniors in the senior center, and your parents, your family. You would never see them again. Like, and then Molly's kind of maybe see a flashback, maybe see a montage of flashbacks of her meeting Libby, giving having like the friendship bracelet and stuff like that, and her meeting Scratch and hugging her family, the family game night and stuff like that, and then Molly just has to say Scratch. She maybe takes a deal with the chairman. She becomes like a ghost or something, and then she gets sucked in, and Scratch gets. People saying Scratch is probably going to turn human. I'm not sure if I really like that idea, but who knows? Maybe they might do it okay. But either he becomes human or just gets sent back into the McGee house, and then everyone's saying, Scratch, what happened to Molly? And then maybe Scratch doesn't say anything, but this shows like his like fear, like the terror in his eyes, and that's the end of the season. I'm not sure if I ever showed this idea, if I ever said that. It might happen, I don't know. But I just think that'd be pretty cool. Because into season 2, we gotta save Molly. How are you gonna do that? Because I mean, Scratch is gonna be sent, and maybe, because I don't want Scratch to be sent either. But I also don't want the Flow-Failed Phantoms to be disband or anything. Because how are you gonna defeat the chairman? Because I don't want Molly to get like superpowers or anything. I don't know. Does she become a ghost hunter? That'd be pretty funny. But sorry. I haven't talked about the Ghost of Mom Gee for a while, but that's kind of what to happen for like the end of season 1. That's like an idea. If it doesn't happen, they do something else. As long as it's something big, I don't mind. But so that's like the first the main show I want to do during June. The second show would be Big City Greens, because Big City Greens season 3 is coming back in June. Maybe it's July, but I believe it's June. And I'm still in season 2. I didn't even start season 2B yet, the second half, so I think I need to get like a jump on it. So while season 3 is like kind of premiering after I can kind of finish up into Ghost of Mom McGee season 1, I think it's time to get back to Big City Greens, finish up season 2, and maybe might go into another hiatus with season 3, and that's when I actually start Big City Greens season 3. I'm not sure, but Big City Greens season 2B is going to be the second priority. The third is going to be Secrets of Silver Springs, because if I say what goes as planned, hopefully I said that correctly, that analogy, but if I do get episodes 1 through 4 done this weekend, if I get that done, and hopefully I'll get that done, hopefully my phone gets charged and stuff like that, I won't have too much to do, or don't get sidetracked with movies and stuff like that, because I've been watching a lot of movies. Oh my goodness, I rewatched Sonic 2. It was awesome. But I'm getting sidetracked by a lot of stuff. I'm easily, if you haven't noticed, I'm easily distractible. So yeah. But it happens to a lot of people. But yes, because so that's gonna be my third priority. Because if I get episodes 1 through 4 of season 2 done, then when I am finished with the Ghost of Mom McGee, and maybe even before I start Big City Green season 2B, probably, so I can just get 5 through 8 done, because that would only take it'll only take 4 days. Only take 4 days. And you're probably wondering, what about the the episode titles? I didn't do that for season 1 because I forgot, and I just don't think I'll have time to do the second half of the episode titles. Because I didn't do it for season 1 because I just wanted to get through these episodes quickly, because watching the episode took time, and recording and talking about the episode took time, and I had to to pause because I'm still processing the emotions, because I just watched it, or watched it again because I watched it live, because oh my goodness, even the second half of season 1, oh my goodness, watch those reviews. Because I think that's the part, the top 3 shows that I review. Yeah, it's Big City Greens, Amphibia, then Secrets of Sulphur Springs, then the Owl House, and then the Ghost of Mom McGee. And you're probably wondering, oh wow, that house is kind of pretty low, but Big City Greens has always been in the forefront. Amphibia was the very first show to ever done, so it kind of makes sense why it'd be in the top 3. And Secrets of Sulphur Springs, I think, even though people don't really go into the comments, it's kind of rare, but also kind of, I always kind of notice when people put comments. It's kind of weird. It's rare, but it's not rare. But it's kind of rare. But I always kind of had a feeling that because I had kind of pressed off of Secrets of Sulphur Springs so long, because I was focusing on Amphibia and Big City Greens and the Owl House, for a while, even the Ghost of Mom McGee. I think I even started that before I started Secrets of Sulphur Springs. So it kind of made sense that people were anxiously waiting for it, and how many people watched the season 1 trailer and the review. It kind of made sense that a lot of people would be into those reviews, which is funny because one review has 8 views, another one has 110. So that's actually kind of funny. I was actually kind of laughing. I was like, oh wow, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what's different. Maybe just didn't like my performance. Maybe not really performance, but just me talking that episode, or I was talking too much, or maybe it was the lighting, or again, there's no comments, so I don't really know. Maybe they just didn't like the episode as much as I did, or maybe they overhyped it, or the previous episode overhyped itself and the next episode kind of fell short. Maybe, I really don't know. But yeah, sorry if I kind of went off track, but I kind of kept into the show. I think I kept into the lore of the show of what I was talking about. But the main point is, those are the 3 shows that I'm going to be reviewing this month in June. The Ghost of Mom McGee, that's number 1. Number 2, Big City Greens. Number 3, Secrets of Sulphur Springs. The Owl House, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Hopefully I get most of season 2 be done before the season 3 specials arrive. I don't know when that's coming, but yeah. The ultimate Owl House review hiatus, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. So yeah, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for Secrets of Sulphur Springs Season 2, Episode 1. Yeah, I really can't remember the episode title, but hopefully I'll get episode 1 done. And it is kind of tough to kind of get back into the horse, because I always felt that it didn't really take energy out, but it really does take a lot of focus and energy, and like how I said, kind of easy distractible. So I kind of have to put my game face on, come on, you gotta focus on the episode. But I'm gonna try, because that's all you can really ask of anybody. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. Okay, bye.